Right, welcome back everyone. Something a bit different today. This is a crossword from The Standard, which is a newspaper in Kenya, in East Africa. I have no idea how difficult it's going to be. We'll find out. Link is in the description if you want to try it yourself. Let's go. Right, well, for a start, something very unusual about the numbering here. Yes, every square is numbered, including the black squares. Well, how unusual. If you're from Kenya, do let me know if that's normal or just something this newspaper does. I've never seen that before. Right, let's go. One across. It's the truth that there's little money note in chopping logs. It's the truth. So we're probably looking for an anagram of logs with something else inside it. Gospel, that's the truth. Let's have a look at that. So that's PE. Little money. Oh, little money is P, I suppose. I think the currency of Kenya is it the pound, which would do the P, and E is a note as in music, probably. Right, 4 down. Part songs, perhaps. Not sure about that. 6 down. Without being diminished. Less. That's a double definition, I think. If you're without something, you are less it, and if you are being diminished, you are less, I suppose. What's this? 28 across. 29. It helps you focus on getting 50 points. 50 has got to be L, hasn't it? It helps you focus. Lens. Yeah. And EN is in typography. I think that's the size of a space, which I think a point is another word for a type of space in the newspaper layout, that sort of thing. Hope that's clear. 31 down. An original piece of fine workmanship. Yeah, I think that's hidden in the words fine workmanship, so that would be NEW. 29 down. Roll over to one side. Left is one side. Roll over. 4 down. Part songs, perhaps. Pieces. Sorry, the interface is a bit awkward. Pieces, that's songs, and part is pieces. Let's go with it. 55 across. One thing a housewife has to do. I think that's so. It's hidden in the word housewife. That whole clue is a bit old-fashioned, isn't it? 29 down. Not left. 40 across. Speaks of love surrounded by sin. Speaks. Oh, sin is often in crosswords vice, of course, so it's voices. Oh, love, like in tennis. You see that all the time. Inside vices and speaks voices. So this roll over to one side, or to list is to roll over on one side if you're a ship. It's not particularly cryptic, is it, if that's the right answer? 66. Left a drunken sot plenty. That's L for left, and OTS is a sot anagram, and the whole thing is plenty. 1 down. Good. That's our G. Composer, but stony. Gravel. Ravel is a composer. G for good. Ravel, put it all together. Gravel, stony. I reckon. 67 down. Cry of joy upon the birth of an heir. Begins with O, so it's going to be OH. Oh boy, presumably. Let's leave it for now. 118 across. I don't think I've ever said that before. Possibly any she animals. Looks like an obvious anagram of any she. Would it be... come back to that. I can't see it. 105 down. In broad terms, stupid. Don't know. 105 across. To one's knowledge, a symbol. Yeah, two is in the clue, and then Ken. I've only ever seen this in a crossword, but knowledge is Ken. I don't know why. Maybe it's an old-fashioned word. 107 down. He may go for a hike around the outback. Koala. He may go for a hike around the outback. Don't know. 95 down. The party type. Hen party. 95 across. Wherein the women rush a lot. Don't know. So what was this animal one? Possibly any she animals, if that was an N. Ah, why can't I see that? Any she. Hyenas. That's an anagram of any she. Possibly the anagram indicator, and hyenas are animals. 105 down. In broad terms, stupid. In broad terms, stupid. Don't know. He may go for a hike around the outback. Don't know, can't see that either. So this is probably hen, type of party. Let's try 83 down. Mad about fruit. Bananas. Simple double definition there. Mad is bananas and fruit is bananas. 83 across. Doubly obtained from a dogmatist. Doubly obtained from a dogmatist. Well, begins with B. Don't know. 71 down. If coming up right, it can grow to some height. Yeah, so if coming up is FI because it's a down clue. And then right is R, very common. Fir is a tree. 71 across. Destined to be in association with Edwards. Well, destined is fated, surely. Destined to be in association with FA, the Football Association. Is that what that's getting at? And Ted is a shortened version of the name Edward. 59 down. Fights a war over pay. Wages. That's the double definition. That's fights a war. You're waging a war. And wages are pay as well. 73 down. But he may be called Ginger. But he may be called Ginger. 83 across. Doubly obtained from a dogmatist. Looks like it's going to be bigot, I suppose. And then the ginger must be Tom. Not sure I understand either of those. You can see the tiny 3 and the tiny 2 there around the word ginger. I don't know what that is. That might be a syntax thing. This should probably be quotes, I expect. Anyway, moving on. 49 down. Is he always getting stick? Rod. That's a person's name. It's a stick. Let's go for it. 61 across. Upright citizens of Warsaw, say. Poles, the citizens of Warsaw. Upright. If it was uprights, it would be Poles. Let's go, I don't know, let's go for it. 19 across. Fame is the key to the making of nice men. Well, that looks like an anagram of nice men, doesn't it? Eminence, I think. That's fame. Eminence. Excuse me. 9 down. Not much, but it may be a little cutting. Snippet. I see, a snippet is a small quantity of something. And, well, a cutting is a snip, so a little cutting could be a snippet. That's not literally what it means, but I think that's what that's getting at. Dainty creature taking tipsy trips before closing time. Tipsy trips. Looks like an anagram, yeah, it's Sprite. That's tipsy trips is an anagram of trips, and then closing time I think means the last letter of the word time, and a sprite is a dainty creature. It's known for its pace. Snail? I suppose it is known for its pace, or lack of. Goddess of unnamed cereals. It's got to be Ceres, the goddess, isn't it? Unnamed seems to be take out the word owl, which is a name, I suppose. 51 down. A part jointly included. A part jointly included. Don't know. 144. Signs of displeasure when an unpopular woman drops in. Grimaces. Signs of displeasure when an unpopular woman drops in. Don't know. Right, so let's have a look at, say, 113 across. Only Mother Nature can make light of it. Don't know, sun. Put on the river. Is that Don? Is the Don a river? Yes, of course, it's in Russia, isn't it? So put on is Don, and the Don is also a river. So is this day? 138, less than honest individuals. Don't know. 125 down. Strike, possibly causing much shock. I don't know. 125 across. Finished in court, but hidden. Yeah, it's covert. CT for court, as in like a justice court. I think you'd see that. And finished is over, and covert is hidden. 101. Hesitates to be permanent hairdressers. To be permanent hairdressers. Don't know. 138. Less than honest individuals. Oh, that's ones, isn't it? Individuals is ones, and less than honest means it's only part of the word honest, O-N-E-S. Yeah, it's a clever clue. What was this one? Strike, possibly causing much shock. Kosh, that's an anagram of most of shock. 164. How Thanes would rush around. Right, so that looks like an anagram of Thanes. I don't know. Hasten, H-A-S, hasten, I think. Rush around, hasten. 104 down. An arresting thing to do. An arresting thing to do. Don't know. 102. They're of one accord. Don't know. The break of dawn can be magic. The break of dawn can be magic. This is tricky in this corner. Hesitates to be permanent hairdressers. Hesitates. Wavers. Wavers. Somebody that puts a wave in your hair would be a waver, I suppose, and it also hesitates. So this must be day. Only Mother Nature can make light of it. Day. Okay. 102 down. They're of one accord. Eyes, I would think. People that vote yes in Parliament are eyes. Presumably that's what that's getting at. The break of dawn can be magic. Ah, the break of dawn. Yeah, that's a good clue. I like that. Excellent. Break of dawn means take an anagram of the word dawn, and a wand can be a magic wand. Excellent. An arresting experience. Was it something like that? An arresting thing to do. Yeah, detain. If you arrest someone, you detain them. Excellent. 51 down. A part jointly included. A part jointly included. Don't know. So this is kosh. What was that? Strike possibly causing much shock. I think that's saying that it's an anagram of most of the word shock, which is quite tricky to spot, isn't it? Right, what was this? In broad terms, stupid. Thick. If something is thick, it's broad, it's also stupid. Double definition. Still getting used to this interface. Right, 141 across. No, 144 across. Signs of displeasure when an unpopular woman drops in. Signs. I don't know. He may go for a hike around the outback. Keith, I think it is. The definition is he, just a man's name. And it's go for a hike. I suppose go for must mean anagram. And then outback is the back of the word out. So it's an anagram of hike and T, Keith. So what is this one? Signs of displeasure when an unpopular woman drops in. Signs. Displeasure. I'm not seeing that. Cottages fits. I don't think that's right. Unpopular woman. Would that be hag? Come back to that. 51 down. A part jointly included. Jointly. A part. No, I'm not seeing this one at all. What fits? Don't know. I wonder what the show hint button does. Might have to try that on these. Signs of displeasure when an unpopular woman drops in. Signs. What's displeasure? I don't know. Let's use this show hint button. It reveals a letter. Okay. Oh, a tenon is a joint, isn't it? A tenon joint in woodwork, is that a thing? I think that's what the answer is. A part jointly included. Part of a joint in woodwork, possibly that's what that means. Which just leaves us with this one. Signs of displeasure. Let's reveal this letter. Cat calls. Right, so a cat call must be a sign of displeasure, and then an unpopular woman is a cat, and drops in is calls, I suppose. No, I didn't get that. Well done if you got that. Let me know in the comments. So let's click validate your answers. Yeah, that's it. Did need 2 little hints there, but quite pleased with that overall. It took less than 20 minutes. So let me know how you did in the comments. If you'd like to see another Kenyan crossword, or if you've got any other suggestions, do let me know. So if you like that sort of thing, do click on the subscribe button that's on the screen now. And I'll see you next time for some more crosswords. Thanks for watching. Bye.